Hello, Denver Broncos fans. Let's dive right into the latest updates shaking up the Broncos world. We've got some sizzling news that'll keep everyone on the edge of their seats. The NFL offseason is always a time of high expectations, speculation, and strategic moves for teams looking to bolster their rosters. For the Denver Broncos, the 2025 free agency period brought a mix of high-impact players and strategic bets on under-the-radar talents who are just as crucial. Among the moves that turned heads, the signing of veteran wide receiver Trent Sherfield as a free agent stood out, not only for his on-field value, but also for the impact he could have off the field, particularly in special teams and mentoring young talents like Pat Bryant. Sherfield, a seasoned NFL veteran, signed a 2-year contract with the Broncos in March 2025, worth up to $8 million. While the offseason headlines were dominated by blockbuster signings like tight end Evan Engram, linebacker Dre Greenlaw, and safety Talanoa Hufanga, Sherfield's acquisition was strategic. His reputation as an exceptional special teams player, honed during his time with the Minnesota Vikings, was a key draw for head coach Sean Payton, who aims to build a versatile and competitive roster. Beyond his on-field contributions, Sherfield brings a special connection to the state of Illinois, which resonates with Payton, known for valuing regional ties in his roster decisions. This connection extends to rookie Pat Bryant, a third-round pick in the 2025 draft, who's already showing great potential. The bond between Sherfield and Bryant, both on and off the field, could be a game-changer for the rookie's success and for fostering a new culture in the Broncos' locker room. This article dives into Trent Sherfield's journey, his importance to the Broncos, his influence on Pat Bryant, and the impact of Sean Payton's new philosophy in building a championship-caliber team. Trent Sherfield was born and raised in Danville, Illinois, a small town with a population of about 29,204. His story is one of a player who overcame the challenges of a small-town upbringing to achieve NFL success. After a solid college career at Vanderbilt University, where he showcased his versatility as a wide receiver, Sherfield entered the NFL as an undrafted free agent in 2018, signing with the Arizona Cardinals. Since then, he's played for several teams, including the San Francisco 49ers, Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, and most recently, the Minnesota Vikings. While Sherfield has never been a traditional star with eye-popping receiving stats, he's built a reputation as a reliable player, particularly on special teams. His ability to cover punts and kickoffs, block defenders, and contribute in critical plays has made him a valuable asset. That versatility was what drew the Broncos to him, seeing in Sherfield not just a special teams contributor, but also an experienced leader for a locker room in transition. The 2-year, $8 million contract reflects Sean Payton's confidence in Sherfield's potential impact. While the figure doesn't compare to the contracts of stars like Engram, Greenlaw, or Hufanga, it underscores the importance the Broncos place on special teams, an often overlooked area that can be decisive in close games. In recent years, the Broncos' special teams have struggled with errors in punt and kickoff coverage, costing valuable yardage. Sherfield, with his experience and tactical intelligence, is seen as a key piece to address those issues. Additionally, Sherfield's Illinois roots played a role in Payton's decision. The coach, who has ties to the state, has shown a preference for players with similar backgrounds, as evidenced by the selection of Pat Bryant in the draft. This cultural affinity may seem like a small detail, but for Payton, it's part of his strategy to build a cohesive team where players share values and identities that strengthen team unity. Pat Bryant, a third-round pick in the 2025 draft, is one of the Broncos' brightest hopes for the future. During his final season with the Illinois Fighting Illini, Bryant posted impressive numbers: 54 receptions, 984 yards, and 10 touchdowns. These stats highlight his ability to be a reliable target, especially in the red zone, where his 6'3" frame and skill in contested catches make him a threat. The transition to the NFL, however, is always challenging. Young players often struggle to adapt to the speed and complexity of the professional game. This is where a veteran like Trent Sherfield becomes invaluable. From the first practices, Sherfield has taken on a mentorship role for Bryant, helping him navigate the challenges of his rookie season. The relationship between Sherfield and Bryant has shown early promise. During rookie minicamp and OTAs, organized team activities, Bryant made notable strides, impressing Peyton and the coaching staff. In an interview with WCIA, Sherfield expressed excitement about Bryant's potential. "I'm excited for PB, man. Super excited for him. We've connected so far really quickly. Super excited to work with him. I'm going into year 8 in the NFL. He's going into year 1. So anything I can do to help him chase his dream at the next level and all that stuff. This early connection is already paying dividends." Bryant, described by Peyton as tough and someone who picks things up quickly, has been soaking up Sherfield's advice, from technical adjustments to the mindset needed to thrive in the NFL. Sherfield's ability to share his 8 years of league experience is a game-changer for a rookie like Bryant, who faces the pressure of living up to third-round expectations. Since taking the helm of the Broncos, Sean Payton has emphasized the importance of a cultural shift within the team. After years of inconsistent results, Payton is focused on instilling a winning mentality, with an emphasis on discipline, preparation, and teamwork. Signing players like Sherfield, who combine talent with leadership, is a key part of that strategy. Payton also values the emotional connections between players. By bringing in Sherfield and Bryant, both from Illinois, he reinforces the idea that personal and cultural ties can strengthen team cohesion. Sherfield, in particular, embodies this philosophy. His willingness to embrace Bryant, calling him "my guy," and showing genuine enthusiasm for his development reflects the kind of leadership Payton wants in the locker room. While offensive and defensive stars often steal the spotlight, special teams are a critical part of any NFL team's success. A well-executed punt coverage can shift field position, while a poorly executed return can cost precious points. Sherfield, with his special teams experience, was signed to bring consistency and intelligence to this unit. His ability to read plays, block opponents, and position himself correctly is exactly what the Broncos need to improve in this area. Moreover, Sherfield's influence extends beyond the field. His commitment to mentoring young players like Bryant shows a dedication to the team's collective success, aligning perfectly with Payton's vision. As the coach noted about Bryant, "There are things you notice right away in these guys. That's good or great. That's coaching. Interview him. Be around him. It's really important to him." With the Vikings, Sherfield was one of the most reliable special teams players, contributing on punt and kickoff coverage while also making occasional offensive plays. His tactical intelligence and ability to perform under pressure made him a valuable asset. For the Broncos, he's expected to bring that same consistency, helping the team improve in an area that's been a weakness in recent seasons. For Pat Bryant, the future is bright but full of challenges. As a rookie, he'll need to prove he can translate his college success to the professional level. His ability to shine in the red zone and in contested catches makes him an ideal fit to complement the Broncos' offense, which already features talents like Evan Engram. With Sherfield's guidance, Bryant has a chance to accelerate his development and become a key piece in Payton's offensive scheme. The combination of high-profile signings like Engram, Greenlaw, and Hufanga, alongside strategic additions like Sherfield and the draft pick of Bryant, signals the Broncos' ambitions for 2025. Under Payton's leadership, the team is building a strong foundation with players who share a competitive mindset and a sense of purpose. The relationship between Sherfield and Bryant is a microcosm of this vision, showing how mentorship and teamwork can turn potential into tangible results. Trent Sherfield may not be the flashiest name on the Broncos roster, but his arrival represents far more than stats. His special teams experience, Illinois roots, and willingness to mentor young talents like Pat Bryant make him a cornerstone of Sean Payton's vision. As Bryant begins to show his potential, with impressive college numbers and notable off-season progress, Sherfield's influence could be the difference-maker in helping him establish himself in the NFL. The Broncos are in a transformative moment with a new culture being shaped by Payton and reinforced by players like Sherfield. As the 2025 season approaches, the combination of talent, leadership, and cohesion promises to put Denver back on the playoff path. So, Broncos fans, what do you think of these moves? If you enjoyed this content and want to stay in the loop with all the updates, analysis, and behind-the-scenes scoop on the Denver Broncos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to stay notified about every exciting development in what promises to be a thrilling season. Let's follow every step toward the playoffs together. Go Broncos!